Are you struggling with DPG? Dogshit Pokemon gameplay affects thousands of new Champions players every day. Symptoms include losing constantly, rage quitting after turn 3, blaming your team and then rebuilding the exact same trash 5 times. But good news, DPG is treatable. Today, I'm going to give you the beginner cure, what Champions actually is, how to get strong Pokemon, how to build them, how battles work, and exactly what to do in your first sessions. Take all 5 steps and you'll stop feeding free wins to randoms on ladders. First symptom, you're treating Champions like the games you grew up with. Champions is not an adventure game, no region, no wild Pokemon, no gym badge. No Elite Four. It's pure battling. Like Game Freak ripped the competitive ladder out of the main games and made it the whole game. So if you show up thinking, I'll just collect my favorite mons, something, you'll run straight into someone with an optimized build, speed control, and team preview already locked. So simply switch your brain from a collector to a competitor. The second symptom, you're bringing weak Pokemon and you don't even realize it. In Champions, you don't catch Pokemon, you get in 2 ways. First, Pokemon Home. If you've already got Pokemon there, you can transfer them. But if you're new, the real beginner tool is Roster Ranch. It lets you recruit Pokemon, test them, and spend VP to keep the ones you actually want. And the thing new players ignore most, Trial Scouts. Every 24 hours, it gives you a fully built, battle-ready Pokemon for free. Not a level 12 Spearow. A real one. Beginners still ignore it. Build some cursed nonsense, lose 5 games, and call the game unfair. I admit all Trial Scouts are good, but it's good to get a vibe for the Pokemon. Claim your Trial Scout every day. It's free medicine for DPG. The third symptom. Your Pokemon is built wrong. Coming from main games, you might brace for IV breeding and EV training. Champions keeps it simpler. Every Pokemon gets 66 stat points, and you choose where they go. But simple doesn't mean random. If its job is to hit hard and move first, invest it in attack or special attack and speed. If its job is to survive or support, invest it in bulk. The DPG move is spreading points everywhere because balanced sounds good. Balance usually means it's not fast enough to move first, it's not strong enough to get the KO, and it's not bulky enough to live. Pick a job and then build for it. A sweeper should sweep, a wall should wall. Don't build 6 confused Pokemon and wonder why your team has no plan. VP warning. What actually matters is changing moves, abilities, and stats, but they all cost VP. VP isn't infinite. You earn it by playing, and early on it disappears fast. So don't blow it rebuilding the same Pokemon 5 times because you panicked over one TikTok set. Test first with Trial Scout and Casual, then spend VP only when you know a Pokemon fits your team. Grind VP. And if your DPG is starting to clear up, good. Because the next 2 steps are where most players throw games before turn 1 even happens. The fourth symptom, abilities. Every Pokemon has one, and in Champions, they're quietly deciding games. Some are just passive bonuses, others flip entire matches. Intimidate drops the opponent's attack the moment you switch. Levitate makes Pokemon completely immune to ground. Others cranks up your damage in Sun, punishes physical attackers, or blocks status. The DPG move is to ignore abilities completely. So your ability does nothing, and theirs is wrecking you while you sit there confused about why your attacks keep getting weaker. So 2 things. Know what your own abilities does and build around it. In team preview, don't know our Pokemon's abilities, learn it. Throughout Champions, it's going to be super important keeping track of all Pokemon's abilities. And an ability you forgot is a free advantage you just handed your opponent. Final symptom, and the root cause of most DPG. You hit battle, you see the team preview, and you instantly click your favorites. That's a loss. Team preview isn't decorative. Those 60 seconds are where the battle starts. Look at their full team and ask 3 things. What destroys me? What stops it? And what's my win condition? Skip that and you're not choosing Pokemon, you're gambling. Which is fun. Once the battle starts, 3 things matter. 1. Physical versus special. Some Pokemons use attack, some use special attack. And putting the wrong moves on the wrong attackers brings the DPG right back. 2. The faster Pokemons move first, and moving first wins games. 3. The biggest one, switching. Switching isn't running away, it's how you escape bad matchups, protect your win conditions, and force your opponent into harder choices. If your fire is staring down a water type, you don't need courage, you just need a switch button. Refusing to switch is the purest form of DPG. So here's your prescription, your exact first session. 1. Claim your Trial Scout Pokemon and actually use it. Learn what it beats and what it loses to. 2. check its ability, and build it for one clear job. Don't spend your 66 points into mush. 3. Before every battle, read team preview. Spot their threats and their abilities before you lock in. Don't chase the perfect team yet. If you're able to learn where and when to switch, you're already better than most of the beginners. Do that and you'll skip the losing streak every untreated new player walks straight into. And that's it. Your DPG is officially treatable. Champions isn't about catching everything. It's about building a plan, using your tools, reading team preview, and not throwing games because you refuse to switch. If this finally made Champions make sense, please subscribe.